morning, guys. Wow, the sun. This is so good. I absolutely love this. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Oh, I need to stop spinning. I need to stop spinning so we can chat. Today is the day that we're going to be moving. We are going to Singapore and I am so excited. I thought I should start the vlog here. Oh, can you hear the birds? The birds are chirping. This is currently Bali and today we are going to be heading all the way over to Singapore and I am so excited. I have never been to Singapore before, so this is the first time ever. Let's move away from the sun because this is this is the villa that we've been staying in Lombok. We are currently in Gili Air. I thought that Gili T and Gili Air was the same thing. Literally two different places entirely. I am hot, guys. I am hot from doing nothing. I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek of our, I would say little villa, but it's little is not what it is. It's so cute here. We have a pool. Let's turn around. Let's do this. So this is what you see from the garden. This is the garden here. Look at how gorgeous the garden is. All of these palm trees. They're so tall. So tall. It's really early in the morning, so you can hear all the birds chirping. We have all of this space, all of this cartwheeling space. I'm yet to do a cartwheel. I feel like I should do a cartwheel. And then in the back here, this is like our living quarters. This is where we are. It's our villa. The bedroom is in here to the left, and there's a kitchen in there. I'll show you all of that in a separate Bali vlog video. I'll give you guys my favorite view from this villa. This corner here, overlooking the swing. Oh, look at the palm trees. And of course, this is the pool area. Look at how pretty the trees are in reflecting in the water. I absolutely love this view here. So Gili Air, Lombok has been amazing. Today we have a super early start because we need to come off this island and go back to Bali, and then from Bali we have to then transfer and get our flights and head over to Singapore. It's probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours by flight, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then we actually don't even have somewhere to stay. In fact, even speaking about that, we don't even, as I'm recording this now and we're getting there, we don't have anywhere to stay. So we need to figure out all of that today. Look at my skin. My skin, is it glowing? Is it sweating? Is it a combination of both? I think it's more sweating than glowing. But anyway, we're just waiting for our breakfast. They deliver breakfast here in the morning about 8:30. So I'm just gonna go and get ready. This is where breakfast is served. It's very cute. They'll come over and they'll put the plate here and they'll put all of our dishes, and then we get to have breakfast outside. And the great thing is that this has a fan here, so that's really nice and cooling because, as you can imagine, it's extremely hot. Seen these? Well, obviously this is a pineapple. We all know and love. I love pineapple. And this, look at this. Some of you may know what this is. Some of you might not know. This is a snake fruit. If you watch my vlog from when I was in Bali about 2 years ago, I tried this for the first time, but I still get shocked when I see it. Look at how it looks. It actually looks like the skin of a snake, and it probably feels like one. I've never felt a snake before, but I can imagine snake skin to be this rough. So yeah, they leave fruit, they refresh this for us every single morning here and wait for the breakfast to be delivered. And in the meantime, got something to share with you. A massive thanks to Care of for partnering with me in this video to showcase to you guys my new vitamins. These are the vitamins that I have been taking during this trip and actually just a little bit before when we left. These are daily personalized vitamins and supplements for my own health and diet goals. They are from the company Care of. As you can see at the back here, it's got all of my vitamins and supplements that I will need for today. I take these in the morning as I'm having breakfast, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for breakfast. And in the meantime, I'll tell you a little bit about these. I really needed these, guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you know. Is that my food? Oh, it's my food. It's coming. 1 second. That is pretty ideal, just as I was telling you about Care of. So back to Care of. If you keep up with me online, you know that I've been traveling and I was really worried about being able to keep up in terms of my health, my energy. So when I'm in London, you guys know that I usually work out. I work out quite often. So when I was creating this pack, it was important for me to have supplements and vitamins which would aid in my recovery at the gym, energy levels, and also to just help support and boost my immune system, because obviously if your immune system is down, you cannot train as often or as well. So that is what I was focusing on when I was creating these. The supplements support the normal, healthy functioning of your body in a positive way. So for example, vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant which helps support the immune system, which is perfect for someone like me who uses a lot of public transport, and you know public transport can be full of germs. I also take the magnesium supplements to help with my muscle recovery. And so in general, I've just been feeling a lot more positive changes in regards to my health. I feel energized and ready to take on all of my travels and feel as though my immune system is really being supported. So another thing I really enjoy about Care of vitamins is that they're really great for anyone who has a hectic lifestyle. So if you're someone who's here, you're there, you're everywhere, look at how convenient this is. Whether you're a parent, student, vegan, vegetarian, so you go on the website, you take the quiz. It's about 5 minutes of questions answering about your diet, your health, your fitness, and it helps them come up with one of these packs, which is a personalized pack for you. The packs are then ordered and delivered straight to your door in something like this, where you can get your pack for the day. These are compostable packs, so you can put these in your compost and it actually decomposes. So sustainability tick. Another thing I really like about the vitamins is the fact that they're transparent about the source of the ingredients that are used to create these. So for example, their fish oil tablets, the ingredients from that comes from wild Alaskan salmon. That's pretty cool. And although at the moment I'm in much warmer climates, I will be going back to London. I do have to go back home and it's going to be so much cooler. So for me, it's important to keep on top of my health and keep on top of my immune system, especially who doesn't like a little bit of support in their immune system, energy levels, and helping reduce stress levels. Guys, we've got to chill, reduce some of those cortisol levels. Ooh, have a juice. So be sure to go onto their website, takecareof.com, and utilize my discount code LydiaDinga. Use the code and this will give you 50% off your first order. Don't say that I don't plug you with anything. Oh, this is so cold. It's nice. I was saying earlier, this is my favorite corner to be at because I can sit here and look at that behind me. Look, beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm just having one last swim before we head to Singapore. Bali has been amazing. Lombok has been even more amazing. It's so different down here. Far more rural than the Bali and like the Canggu area that we were before. But I've absolutely loved it. Charlotte and I have loved it. Can you hear the trees? Just... We've just checked in to the worst hotel known to man. First of all, look at how dirty it is. It's so dirty. There is dirt everywhere. And anyway, forget the decor. Let's go into the bathroom. Just look at the mucky walls. Look at the walls. There's like stuff on the walls everywhere. Charlotte, come join me. Look at the shower head. Look at the shower head. Look at that. Charlotte, look. Is that a cobweb? Is that a cobweb? Look at the mirror. Did they even try? Look at the sink. Look at this. Look at that. Are you sure you want to show people this? Yeah, no, they have to know that the mighty have fallen. We're only here for one night. We've only got this for one night because it's near the airport. Look at the towel rack. Look at the towel they gave us. I have advised Charlotte not to use this thing. don't touch it. This is a clean bath rug. This is clean. This hasn't been used. Charlotte, if we leave this place without bed bugs, it's going to be a miracle. I am literally itching. Yeah, we're gonna have to stay out late. Why are you going in here? We don't need the water. Why are you itching? Why are you itching? Why are you itching? Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, look at the view. I'm sure we can pick up some fresh clothes. Look at the view. This is not Bali. Oh my goodness. We need to go out. We need to go. Look at my... And they're bats. There's bats outside? There's bats outside. It's gonna be underneath the mattress. What are you doing? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. No, so itchy. I'm so itchy. Please, put it back on. What are you doing? You can't. No, it's quite clean actually. Just put it back on. Oh, I'm so itchy. Ah! I don't want to stay here. I don't want to, it's just one night.
It's for one night only. What time is that thing?
Oh.
What time
we can leave at dawn. The crack of dawn. We can be going. I'm not be having breakfast here.
What are you doing?
I just want to see, babe, there's cobwebs in the bathroom. There's like a real life cobweb in the bathroom. It's like they don't care. Look at the mirror. The person didn't even attempt to clean it. This is the ghetto. Charlotte, have you seen the toilet bowl? No, really and truly, look.
Toilet what?
Look at that. That hasn't been cleaned at all.
No, stop. Stop it.
Okay. It does, sometimes it just gives rough translations.
Crispy fried chicken.
Look at that, got it. You'd never have known.
Never know.
We have just got to Singapore airport, Transfer Terminal 2 to try and get the MRT train. The machines don't accept cards, they only accept cash, but cash only gives you a maximum of $4 change. So make sure that you come with small notes ready, because if you go to the ticket office there, they won't change your change for you, but there is somewhere else to the left. Did you get it done? So we've just done a full circle where we went there, and we went here, and then we went there, and then Charlotte's back. So make sure you come with small notes to get your MRT tickets. Also, great news, City Mapper works here, so that's gonna make our life so much easier because we know exactly where we're going with City Mapper. You guys know I love City Mapper. But yeah, here comes our Singapore adventure. Look at how simple and effective that is. Doors are open on this side or the other side. This is what the trains look like. I'm getting major Tokyo vibes in here. Major. Bloody hell. Okay, so we're staying in pods. Funky looking pods. This is gonna be our home. Okay. So we're in a pod hotel that has all these pods, and this is where people sleep. This is where we're gonna sleep. In pods, and then there's lockers here where you can put your stuff. And this is where we're staying. The locker. They're the standard IKEA drawers with like this fancy stuff on top of it. IKEA, but make it jazzy. Comfy?
Yeah, it's not too bad actually.
Okay.
I think we're better off being up top.
You think so? Oh, okay, wait, let's figure out where the light is first. Before we...
ambient.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
There's home. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like this one. I look like an alien. Oh, I don't like this one either. Oh. Oh, that's better.
Hang on. Let's just see what the first one is. Oh, off.
That's off. Oh, I like this one. So, Charlotte, thoughts? Initial thoughts?
Well, we definitely made it to Singapore.
We did, and we're staying in a space pod. Oh, look at the size of the safe. I mean, what's really going to fit in there? Your phone? She said you could scan it, and then it's got, no, the code safe is the back here. A little bit more.
Too much? No problem.
Just tap it down.
Oh.
Literally 2065, that's what we're in. 2065. I know you guys are gonna ask, how did we come about this? It's actually Charlotte's idea. She was like, why did you pick this? How did you come about this?
Well, we were researching. And then
This light's not working for me, tell you that. Yeah. Better.
Is it me? Can you actually see me in this light? Like, well, this seems so Singapore.
It's so Singapore, isn't it?
Why not? Give it a whirl.
Let's stay in a pod.
I mean, should we do it?
Yeah,
why
look,
not?
we're in a pod now. up until like probably
What's the other hotel we were looking at? Like £700-800 for 3 nights.
The pod will do, and this is like for 3 nights is like £165, something like that.
Yeah,
right?
something
like less than £200 for 3 nights for 2 people, which
in
is
Singapore.
Singapore. And apparently we're right in the center of everything, right? I mean, we're walking around and there was quite a lot of stuff we were seeing already. What I'm curious to see is a shower, because I need to go and shower. Do you want to shower first or eat, or do you want to do that after? Oh, dilemma. Oh, I've squished it, babe. It's squished. I've got earplugs just in case. We can put these in the safe. Well, for good measure. What was the safe code again? I'm so fucking. Go and lock this up. That's very important.
Precious cargo.
Go and check out the bathroom. Very, very, very clean. Freshly showered, a little bit of eyebrows, feeling good, and we're going to go and explore. If you see this flapping, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, Singapore, here we go. This is where we are. We are on Arab Street. The pod hotel is just there. You wouldn't even suspect that it's that we're in there, right? It looks tiny, but it's huge. 4 floors, 5 floors actually.
It's great, isn't it?
Left or right, baby girl? Oh look, road markings. Wow. Bali could never. This is so lovely. Wow. Guys, look at this. I need this for my house. This is gorgeous. Oh wait, which one? This one or the white one? The white one. Oh, look. That's so Bali, isn't it? That's as Bali as it gets. We left the Arab Street and we're now going down, what's it called? Beach Street. And the food options are...
It smells insane.
I've seen like 4 shops and I'm like, no way, no way.
So much so I had to pull her out the road.
She had to pull me out the road because I could have died. Yeah, let's do seafood. One seafood. Yeah. 1 seafood and one spicy beef. That way we get to try a little bit more of the menu. So we have Mrs. Pho. They've got these menus. They've got this here. You basically order for yourself. There's at the top here. There's a homemade drink. Do you want spring rolls? Of course I need spring rolls. What kind of question is that? Pace ourselves. Pace ourselves. That it looks so delicious. My cheeks have puffed up so much.
Why is that?
Oh, because I've been eating the whole world. I've been eating the whole entire world. But I might as well continue here, seeing as we're here. This boat was fantastic, guys. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to go to the next spot, walk around and just see what else to eat. Look at my cheeks. I can't get over the cheeks.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth it.
It's the beginning of the end for me. Of a Jamaican patty. That's filling, that is.
I can't finish this.
Found ourselves some hammocks in the middle of the city centre.
How's that working out for you, Ding?
Great, babe. The food needs to digest somehow. How do you get it to swing? Charlotte, it's not working out for me. We're in the city and there's like some art installation which has these hammocks. So we're gonna just sit and chill. My feet are so tired from walking around. Breakfast shop maybe. This looks great. So this is the kitchen at the back there and you can see them cooking it. Looks pretty cool. Looks amazing. And then the shop is here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is day 2 in Singapore. Guys, I am exhausted. I just need some food inside me. Looks delicious, smells so good. I just want to ask them if they can actually heat it up because I don't want to have mine cold. I like my food quite warm. There's ham, cheese and mozzarella. So we have made our way down to Clarke Quay, which is an area down in the financial district, which is somewhere down there. Ooh, my glasses are shaky. It's cute. There's a river? A quay, I suppose. Is that what it is? Is it a quay? Is it a river? I don't know. But there's boats. I think Charlotte's going to see if we can actually get on one of these boats. It's just a really super cute way to get around and get some more info. Look at how colourful everything is. There's Char right there. She's right there. Look at how colourful everything is. Looks great. Are they open?
Yeah. So you can.
Oh look. Oh, it's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're here.
Oh, it's quite big. Hello. They've got the vending machines, very similar to Tokyo. So we've got tickets for the boat. They are 18 Singapore dollars, and there's a whole group. There's a massive group. I don't even know if we're going to get on, to be honest. I didn't expect there to be that many people. There's a whole group going on, and we'll go all the way around across the river to the other side.
Just take a look at the tall skyscrapers of Singapore's financial district, towering over the boutique shop houses.
So we're going to the gardens, and we're in the shopping centre. It's quite an expensive one, and there's, look, a giant swimming pool in the middle, though I don't think it's an actual swimming pool, but it looks pretty good. So far in Singapore, I'm getting like Tokyo vibes. It's very clean, it's very big, there's so much to eat. Oh my goodness, guys. I know I keep saying about my cheeks, but there is just so much to eat and I can't wait to try it all. Right now we're going by, I think it's called Marina Bay, the gardens. It's so clean and so pretty. Everything is so neatly arranged. The architecture of this place is just so beautiful. Like everything is so thought out. So thought out. So in there, right in the middle there, is the expensive shopping mall. It's got Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, all of that. And then these are hotels. How cool is that? And at the very top, there's this boat looking thing, and there's a pool as well. How cool! But it's very expensive to stay there. And then down this way, you get, oh, somebody's dad. Down this way, you get the London Eye looking thing, and then you get the gardens. How so pretty is this place? So pretty. Definitely have to have your trainers on. Today is a walking day. We've got trainers on, and I've got my shorts on because, you know, I get chub rubbed. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm really not staying.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. How do you drink it? Just from the cup, from this?
No, it's a tea.
Oh, okay.
How about tea?
Very nice. Okay, back to the colours.
I don't like this. I like block.
It has to be block, yeah. Or alternatively, even the Little Princess one. Oh, it feels so good.
This is the wildest thing I've ever done.
Really? How about this one? This lilac. I'm back from a full day of walking. Your girl is exhausted, guys. I am done out here. We did basically a full-on walking tour today. Down to the old prison, went down by the marina, took the boat tour, went to the gardens and saw 2 conservatories, and then walked back, had lunch, or rather late lunch, early dinner, I suppose, and then we took a grab back to the hotel because my legs are so sore. My legs are swollen. I don't know if you know, maybe not. I got stung by a sea urchin. Sea urchins are like the hedgehogs of the sea. They have really sharp spines, and if you step on them, oh my god, you are done diddly done out here. So I I didn't step on one fully. I kicked it by mistake in Bali on our second to last day in Gili Air, and oh my god, it's so painful. It was like a tiny little wound, but the little spine is stuck in my foot. So all that walking, I think I can see it coming out actually today. I'm gonna put my foot up, gonna rest, chill, watch some Greenleaf, and just relax while Charlotte is relaxing, getting her nails done. Peace. Good morning, guys. We are just getting into our Grab. Trying not to get one.
Good morning, going Orchard Road, huh?
Yes, please.
You want to go which part? Orchard Road, just Orchard Road.
Orchard Road, the most popular part, please.
Okay, anywhere Orchard Road.
Yes, please.
Is it big?
Yes.
As my energy is so much more up today. Is that even words? So much more up. Yikes.
Feeling so much more myself.
Yeah, there you go. Charlotte, do you want to let them know about my dissertation?
I don't know, do you want me to?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Because I always talk the talk. I'm always like, oh, I've got a first class degree, but they don't actually know how I came about this first class degree. So,
well, I didn't help you get the first class degree.
No.
In your own right.
However,
there were a lot of words.
a lot of unnecessary words. I have a habit where I wanted to sound smart, so I was very conscious of like trying to use lots of words. So instead of saying like, I like this house, what would I say?
You'd say, this house and I would enjoy life thoroughly and
have a deep found appreciation for such bricks in this mortar. For the way they are gathered together enlightens my heart.
Would use roughly 300 extra words to form the same sentence.
The way the bricks and mortar are gathered together does flutter the strings of my heart. That's literally what I'd say instead of saying I like this house.
It's alright, I'm travelling with Miss Og Mary.
You guys missed all of the cussing that I was giving her yesterday. I had a glass of Chardonnay and miserable Lydia came out. Anything she did, I was like, oh, right, Charlotte.
You're single, Charlotte.
She's like, hey.
I said, oh, look at these curtains, aren't these nice? They've got stars in, so the light shines behind them, the light shines through them, so it looks like you're in space.
And?
Well, it's ruined a perfectly good pair of curtains if you ask me.
But they did.
What, Ms. Og Mary?
No.
Did you see it this morning? It looked amazing.
No, but they punched stars into really good blackout curtains. No, but they're blackout curtains and it defeats the whole purpose of them being blackout.
Yeah, but we're in space.
We're all grown adults here, like nobody's in space. Just don't ruin the nice curtains. don't. Do you know how expensive curtains are?
We're all grown at, do I know?
There you go. So then would you go punching holes into your curtains?
Of course I would not.
There you go. Look at that, guys. This is the Miss Universe 2016 Singapore crown. Do you think it's not as shiny as I thought it would be? Don't you think? So we are in Orchard Road, as you can see behind me. It's basically the equivalent of our Oxford Street, Oxford Circus area. Very busy. There's a shopping centre right there behind us here, and then there's a whole road with busy intersections and shops and everything else. So we're gonna do that. I might get myself an SD card and all the stuff, replace all of my electronics that are broke, all of the electronics that are broke. I'm gonna try and replace them if we find like some electronics shop, which there should be, right? And this is my new headband, picked up by my own, very pleased with herself, personal assistant, personal shopper.
She's like, ooh, no.
I was like, ooh,
honey.
Ooh. It is lovely, I'll give you that. Found a giant Apple store. We're gonna start here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, come on, babe, that's a picture, no?
Yeah, that's good.
In my all black.
Yeah.
We've got trees indoors. No wonder it's fresh up here. This is where we're going to next. Charlotte in her natural habitat. All of the travel guides.
I was actually disappointed I didn't buy one for Singapore because I only got one for Indonesia.
But you got 3 for Bali, and you read how many? this bookshop. It is apparently the world's biggest bookshop, according to Charlotte, who I keep losing. She's literally in her element. Where is she? Charlotte, the world's biggest bookshop?
It's definitely the Singapore's.
Retract. It's a bookshop.
Well, no, it's the biggest bookshop in Singapore. And then I'll confirm to you later if it's...
Well, pending confirmation. Waiting for Charlotte to finish. She's in her element. So I am just reading this book about Kenya, learning some stuff. And I'll probably be here for an hour. I can't lie. But it's okay. I've got this book. No Wi-Fi, just books. It will do. And then after this we'll have Japanese food. I suppose this is the thing about going on holiday with people. You have to compromise in certain things where you might not necessarily enjoy being in libraries, but she does, so you just make it work by sitting on the floor whilst everybody walks by. I suppose these are the kind of compromises you make when you go on holiday with somebody else who you have similar interests. Sometimes they want to do something that you don't want to do, and you want to do something that they don't want to do, so you have to compromise. So us coming here, obviously I don't mind at all, but I knew that if she'd want to spend more time in here, same as if we were to go to like an electronics store, or for example earlier on we went to the Apple store and she has no interest in electronics or gadgets and stuff, but I'm there like, oh my god, amazing, amazing. Compromise and come with me to the Apple store, compromise and I'll come with her to the bookstore, and then we'll compromise on where we want to eat. It's just all about compromising. And the thing is, what I learned about compromising is that you genuinely have to understand where the other person is coming from, otherwise you feel like you're being forced. And there's nothing worse than being on holiday when you feel like you're being forced to do stuff you don't want to do. Stay in your house, stay in your house. It smells so good. It smells so good. Loving it. Look at that. Is there deep fried chicken here? Your town food.
Does that say fried carrot cake? Tell me my eyes aren't lying.
Fried carrot cake. Insane. All of this food. Oh, I've got mutton, I've got beef, I've got rice, I've got chicken. This food is so delicious. 10 out of freaking 10. It tastes so good, and it was only like $13.80, which is so freaking cheap. And as you can see behind me, it's all just locals. That's a tip. If you eat somewhere and it's only locals, you can't finish.
I mean, it's just something we just don't need.
It's good. Now I made it down to Chinatown. I love a Chinatown in any single country. They always look the same though, that's the thing. And it's always a lot of food. We have eaten so much. We have eaten so much that I don't think I can physically eat a single thing more.
You've never wanted a stencil?
No, Charlotte, funnily enough. I've never wanted a stencil.
Things you could do.
Is back to get her nails done. She got her nails done here yesterday, and now she's getting her toes done. We've got these books, and I pick her colours. This is Charlotte. Back again in your throne. Back in your throne? She loves it here. She absolutely loves it. Your nail shop could never. Wait, I can hear tea coming. Look at these. So I'm thinking. Oh, it's different. Which one is this?
Everyday difference.
Oh, a different. Which one is this one? Well, I come here for. I'm here for the tea. Good morning, guys. I managed to get a cold in Singapore. How weird is that? I slept with my hat on today. 6:30 in the morning, and we are packing. Our adventure in the space pod has come to an end, and our adventure in Singapore has come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed Singapore with us, and I shall see you guys in my next video.